So I was cut off in my last video because I reached my maximum recording time, so I had to like delete 2 or 3 apps. But there's actually a hump of camels headed my way. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but I feel like that's what they should be called. You know, like a group of camels. Don't know if it's called a hump, but I'm gonna call them a hump. And I don't think anybody's riding them either. I think this is just one of the natural humps that you see in a camel, or not in a camel, one of the natural humps that you see in the desert. And anybody who also has like a similar background to me might also understand that not only is it a hump of camels, but it is a hump of camels on a hump with kids because of humping. It's a triple entendre, I think we would call that. So I'm going to try and move a little closer. Hopefully I don't scare them off. Yeah, so this is a natural hump of camels. And they're not owned either. So typically the ones that are owned have their front 2 legs tied together. So they can still walk, but they can't run away. And then there's that one in the center there and a few more in the back. And I guess they're headed towards the village, although... Oh no, where I think they're actually headed is like beyond the village. So if they follow basically this mountain pass here, not the pass, but if they follow the mountains, they'll totally avoid the village and go to the front of the village, which is very much kind of like this. Oh, and there's one getting really close to me. I think he's getting skittish. So I'm going to avoid it. I want to get chased by a camel. Because I don't want it to attack me. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I stayed away. Yeah, and it's doing what camels do, which is eating their own poop for some reason. So I think he just wanted to make sure that I stayed away. I need to start carrying a weapon on me, because he could have rushed me and I would have just been stuck. And that's why you guys, I don't know if you heard that, but it's why you heard me growl. It's because I wanted to let him know that I was like not another prey animal. I was like more of a predator, so, but I was still kind of backing away because this is their space and I want them to feel comfortable in it. And me being out here is more of an interference than it is them being kind of like assholes, because they're not. He's just trying to protect his little hump while they're humping through the desert. And because they also have young with them, they're going to be more protective. So, but that was like cool to see. But yeah, I definitely need to start carrying a weapon on me, because that motherfucker runs up on me. I need to be able to at least like fight him off. And so this is where I'm headed. Well, this is the general direction I'm headed. I'm actually headed back over here because I want to show you guys one of these luxury camps that they have, which look very different than some of the other camps that you might have seen in my other videos. So this is one of the normal camps that you kind of see out here. They're pretty nice. At times they can be a bit rugged if you want a more adventurous experience. And then you have these camps. When we get close, I'll show you guys. But these camps are the kind of camps for when you want to see adventure from afar in an air-conditioned room and look at the stars at night, also from that same air-conditioned room. So as I get closer, I'll show you guys what they look like. Which is also not to point out that they're not still kind of like out here in the ether of the desert, so to speak. Because we are still fairly close to the village. But if you look out, I mean, it's just still like a broad expanse. And then even as you see when we get closer, going further that direction, it's just like endless desert as well until you hit the road.
Oh my god.
This is my friend Ahmed.
What's up, bro?
These are all of his guests, people, workers.
Yeah, what's that? You're live or?
No, I don't. There's no signal out here.